What is going on, everybody? Black Cat Outdoors here, doing another quick kind of knife review here. Don't know if you guys watch my channel, but I picked this up when I was on vacation. Anybody that saw that about 2 weeks ago, and I've been carrying it ever since. I forgot my EDC knife when I left to go to the beach, and we made a stop at Cabela's, so I picked this up for 50 bucks at Cabela's. This is the Spyderco Tenacious, which is one of their budget line knives. I paid 50 bucks for it. I thought that was a pretty good deal, but looking around on the internet, that's about what everybody charges for it. So I found them on Amazon, I found them on Blade HQ. They're all over the place. So, but for a budget knife, it's pretty nice, really, when you factor in, if you're comparing it to Kershaw's and Gerber's and stuff, it lines up pretty well with those. So, some of the features this has is it is 8CR13 MOV steel, which Spyderco makes that real easy, printing it right on the blade there. I'm not a steel expert. That's kind of, it's not a super low budget steel, but it's not a real high budget steel either. I'll show you in a little bit. This knife has dulled a little bit using it for 2 weeks. I haven't been real, I've been kind of treating it pretty rough just to see how the blade edge would hold, but it seems to be like it will be pretty easy to sharpen though, which I'll show you in a minute. But so not the greatest, not the worst steel, kind of middle of the road, which is kind of what this knife is. It's kind of middle of the road budget offering from Spyderco. It's got a nice set of G10 scales on it here. These are actually, they're real fine grip to it, but they actually are pretty grippy. I open it up here, you can see I can get a good grip on that there. That's another thing, it does have a nice solid feel to the grip. You kind of see it in my hand, wrap around there. It feels pretty good in your hand. I don't like the way the clip is, but just one thing, the clip is reversible and can be tip up or tip down. It came set up for tip up, and I've left it like that. I prefer tip down, so I'm probably going to switch it to tip down. But you can see left or right side, so good for southpaws. Tip up, tip down carry. It's got some nice jimping up here, so if you got to do something fine with it, you can get your thumb in there, do some fine work. It can't really choke up too much on it. You can see I can choke up a little bit with it. It'd be nice if, I don't know, you don't want to get past this here, so. But it works really well. The configuration of this blade is really nice. It's a flat ground blade. Should be easy to sharpen. This came shaving sharp, but I don't think it will shave anymore now. Let's see. No, not going to shave now. When I first tested it, it would. But it is made in China. It says it right back here. So, I know a lot of the Spyderco knives are made in the USA. This one is made in China, though. Probably why it's in their budget line offering. Thickness, it is not real thick. If we put it next to, say, the last knife I reviewed, this Kershaw here, it's actually thinner than this little guy by a little bit. We'll look at it here. It is about, what do we have here? A little bit under ½ an inch thick, if you can see that there. Not including the clip. The blade is right around 3.5, I'm going to say probably 3.3, 3.4 inches or so. About 8.5 millimeters it looks like here. Overall length is not, when it's folded, is going to be right around 4.5 inches. Right around there. So it's a nice size knife. It's not super small if you're into that, but it doesn't, take up a lot of real estate in your pocket. And it's got a good usable amount of blade to it. So you can see you could use the back of this for prying on stuff. The spine is flat, so you could actually throw sparks off of it there. Centering is really good, actually. It is almost perfectly centered in there, and it locks up nice and tight. So good lockup for the liner lock. Overall, like I said, overall I like it. I'm not sure if it's worth $50 compared to some of the other offerings out there for a little bit cheaper, but we'll see how it kind of takes an edge when I go to resharpen it here. I mean, it's not dull right now. Like I said, I have been using the hell out of it, but see here, I can get it on camera because I have them zoomed in a little farther, but no, it's not super dull. I mean, it'll still cut paper pretty well. But like I said, it was almost razor sharp when I got it, and it has lost just a little bit of that edge. I don't know if it's just rolled over a little bit. It doesn't feel like it. But I might hit it with a little sharpening steel and see what that does to it. True it up a little bit. If we have to, I can always sharpen her up again. So if you're looking for budget offerings from different companies, this is solid in the $50 range. There's some knives I've gotten that are cheaper that I think work just as well, but if you're a Spyderco fan and you like this kind of design and shape of this knife compared to some others, I would definitely recommend this knife. It works pretty well. So hope you guys enjoyed the video here, and please remember, if you enjoy my stuff here, to like, subscribe, and share. Alright everybody, thank you and have a good afternoon.